Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Johnny Hardkore. It's Hardkore Arcade. Welcome to the Dakara. Wait a second. Oh, arcade. Oh, okay, that's what it's called. Arcade. Okay. It's been a long day. Always a long day. But that's not a bad thing. So I'm just going to show you a little something that's going to make you laugh or smile or be like, what the? How does he do it? Honestly, oh my God. I have no idea how I do it. I have no idea how I do it, but you know what? I do it, and I get it done, mostly by myself. So let's check this out. Let's not worry about that, okay? Let's not worry about this thing right now. This is another day, another, I don't know. Let's not worry about that right now either. Let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that at all, okay? Let's not worry about this, but let's just see what is going on, okay? So, anyway, let's not worry about those either. Okay, they're packed in there nice. Let's not worry about this thing or that thing. Let's just show you what's going on. So here's my awesome door. It's just like the most awesomest door possible, and I can't wait to put it into the fire pit right in there one day, whenever that may be. That sign right there, that's wonderful memories for me. I don't know if anybody remembers the Fernwood in Poconos, Pennsylvania, in circa 80s, maybe early 90s. But it is no more. And I was lucky enough to grab that sign before someone else did. So anywho, to show you what I'm doing. So I have to bring another game to my friend Ed at the Pilot House Bar and Grill. And one of the games that I lent him, some kid decided to climb it and rip the joystick off, which was a Tron 1-Up, the one that has the Discotron in it. And Tron, and it was brand new, nothing wrong with it, and now I have to get a new, pretty sure new console. I don't know, I gotta take a look at it, see what it needs. No big deal, we'll figure it out. Not really mad, just expect certain things like this to happen when you put stuff in a arcade and kids play with it. Anyway, so my garage arcade is really storage right now. It's been a really awesome, wonderful, hot summer. Dirty black summer. You know that guy, Danzig? It hasn't been a dirty black summer. It's been a crucially hot summer. In this garage, packed with good stuff, not garbage. Packed with really cool stuff. It's just right now like a warehouse for arcade games. I did set it up enough where you could come and walk around and play, but since the Halloween animatronic frenzy started with Jonathan, now it's back to storage until I get rid of some more games. The lighthouse needs to go, and I'm actually making two moves right now, which is one of them was Super Punch Out, and the other one is Sega Off-Road. Sega, what's it called? Turbo. What am I saying? Hang on. Sorry about that. Regular Hang On. So I'm giving Ed Super Punch Out, even though it says Punch Out on the side. It's a Super Punch Out. This side says. It says Punch Out. Okay, so it needs to have a super sticker on the side, which when you put the game side by side does not matter whatsoever. But anyway, when that day comes, I'll get a Super Punch Out sticker and put it right there, and it'll be Super Punch Out. Until then, it's going in the Pilot House Bar and Grill. That's in Rockaway Beach. How's it go? Rockaway Beach. Okay, so that's where it's going right now. And I'm going to show you how I do this by myself, because I have to get over this hump. The hump. Come on and do the hump. That's right. So now I rigged it with my cobblestones from Brooklyn, from my gym step up that I found, and a piece of, whatever you want to call that. It's not 2x4, it's that other thing. Just can't think of the term. It's like a fasting or something like that. Another kind of piece of wood used to like go in between stuff. All right, I'm gonna show you how you do this alone. You can say a little prayer for me that I don't pull my back out, because I haven't been doing my back in the gym. I've been just doing certain body parts. So I'm gonna set this tripod up right here, the tripod. That's not gonna get knocked over by the wind like the other one did, and ruin this camera, ruin this phone. Then I had to get another phone, an iPhone. Now this thing fell off. Bear with me, everybody. All right, best I can do without having someone else record for me. I'm just gonna show you like this. And I'm gonna put you on home plate right there. And it's gonna fall. But if it's recording, that's good. I need to come back a little bit more, duck it down, like so. Let me just press pause again. All right, I'm going for it. If you see some grass in front of you, that's just the way it is. I have good dirt. It's a little bit crooked, but you know what? That's the way it is. So let me go like this a little bit. All right. So check out how I pull out a game by myself over the lip. Dun, dun, dun. And right now I am unloading hardcore. So it's always this. This means a lot of things. It's not just hang like a surfer. You know, I always used to use this term, hang, right? But hanging hardcore is the way you have to live in life. You don't give up and you just keep going no matter what. Life is going to come at you with all kinds of crazy stuff. And you can either give up or you keep going. What do you do? What do you do? You figure it out and you keep going. Don't ever not have sound effects. You always have to have sound effects when you move things like this. Super punch out is a little, I didn't think it was that heavy, but it's kind of heavy. It's top heavy too. So it's a long game. I'm going to have to do the same I did with the other one. And I might fall when it come out. So just, if I need help, just go call 911, all right? I usually use my workout gloves when I do this stuff, but today I'm just going for it. A hand truck that's been with me for so many years. So many adventures, so many games. And you know what's about this one? There's no wheels in this one. I've never put wheels in this game. Now it's going to go into a garage, a bar without wheels. I guess that's kind of good. And I'm doing all my Crocs on. Maybe I should put my boots on, my sneakers, for more grip. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Put it back. It's like the Techno Viking. One more step. There's that guy that gave it to me. You put like this. Right? You're supposed to take it like that, right? And then the Viking keeps walking like this. And he starts feeling it, right? Whatever he took starts kicking in again. And he starts going like this. He has the face on. We'll get to that Viking stuff later. That's something. That's mad fun to watch when you have some cups of ale or a pint or whatever you drink. All right, let me get this going here. I said I'm just going for it. But this ain't gonna make it because it's way too tall. So I'm gonna have to go forward. This. Redo the plug line in there. That's why I put wheels in all my games so it's easy to maneuver like this. might, Rabbit, it might. You know, from the Bugs Bunny cartoon? You might. Would I do this if Bugsy was in there? You might, Rabbit, you might. When the cop and the bunny, right? The cop and the bunny, and Bugsy. What his name is, Bugsy? Okay, we are out of the garage with dust falling over my head. Let's do this. Yank it like this, yank it once, scratch my shoulder. You know what I can actually do? Just pull it out. This thing is super heavy. Just weird. I could yank it and scratch my body. This. Let's see. Let's not break the thing either. If I do that, what's gonna happen? Do I do that, or do I just pull it off and tip it up? Before it was easy with the Sega. This one's just a little bit taller. So I can drop it and then slide it off and lift it up. I think that's the way I'm gonna go about it. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Slide it down. I'll break it. Okay. Works for me. One man show. This thing's gonna fall right on my face. Alright, it's out. I didn't really think I was going to be able to get this thing out, but I had to move the turbo out one. Let me hang on first. And I was like, you know what, let me just give him hang on also. We don't have more room here. Still out of the woods yet, right? Would I do this if Bugsy was in the oven? You might, Rabbit, you might. I'm gonna look that up on YouTube. That was a classic. Okay, so whenever you need to take stuff out of a garage with a lip, you need a stepper, okay? Oh, this is what it's called. It's called a furring strip. Furring strip. You know what this is going to be now? It's going to go into the fire. Into the fire. Just like the door. The door's going to go into the fire. And then, I need 2 cobblestones that came from Brooklyn. You can do some biceps too. Right? It's like 10 pounds each. Okay, go back to the perimeter for the racetrack in the yard. I don't know how much you saw of this whole entire haberdashery, but it is my perimeter. My kids' lane when they do power wheel quads. Those things right there. See those things? And this one's dead in the water. No idea what happened to it. And this one doesn't work in the back. It's like stripped. So hasn't been much of a quad summer. But anyway, Punch Out, aka Super Punch Out, is out of the garage. So that's a good thing. And then I'll have more storage for stuff. And I have plenty of things to put in here. As soon as some things come out, more things go in. That's just the way it goes. And we got some mice over there. Yeah, we'll get to that another day. All right. Gotta go. So let me get a move on here. I'll check out the game when I get there. I don't think there's anything down there. Let's see. There's definitely no money. I know that. All right, so here we go. Now the fun stuff is, watch this one. I'm gonna have to deadlift 2 times to get in the back of my truck. Hardkore monster truck. So guess what? You're gonna watch me do that now. So I'll be right back with my keys. I have to definitely level the truck up because right now it's high. So let me get this thing lower to the ground. It'll be an easier lift. All right, so I'm going solo again. Han Solo. You ever think about why he calls himself Han Solo? Because he goes by himself a lot. I don't know if you can see me here. I mean, I had two definitely able-bodied dudes to help me lift this sucker in. But I figured let them go do this game that has to be fixed. Well, I do this myself because I had to do these moves. So let's see if we can see it better if I go closer. Yeah. Can't really see that. Can't maybe chop off my head.